So yes guys, welcome back to another video here on the J&M Football channel. So we heard you've been wondering what it takes to become the ultimate winger. Well, let me tell you in today's video. So go full screen, sit back and enjoy this video. As a winger, not all the time, but a lot of the time you want to be direct. Direct means running at defenders, running at defenses, putting them under pressure. Again, not every single time you get on the ball, your first thought should be to attack the fullback. But a lot of the time, your first thought should be, okay, how can I put their fullback or defense under pressure? Normally the answer is by driving at them, is by going at them and making them run back towards their goal and putting their team under pressure. Now, one important tip when taking on players one-on-one is to not get too close to them. So when you're on the ball and you're driving towards a defender, if the gap between you is too small, he's got a better chance to take the ball off you. So always try and leave a big enough gap in between you so you are able to pull off your move or skill and get around him. Now, another thing wingers need to do is you need to change it up. Sometimes go right, sometimes go left. Start slow, hesitate, then speed up. Mix it up to keep the defender guessing. Hesitation is a great trick when getting past defenders. And one clip that always comes into my mind is Pulisic against Man City, I think last season, where he hesitated or did the hesitation move in front of a defender. He sucked the defender in, and as he came in, he just powered past him. Hopefully, if I can find a clip that won't get us copyrighted, I will show you guys now. Now, step number 3 on our list of becoming the ultimate winger is make the right decision. As I said before, a lot of the times you want your first thought to be, I want to be aggressive, I want to get past the defender, I want to drive at them, I want to be direct. But you can't do this every single time. Sometimes the better decision is just to play it simple, keep the ball, keep possession, keep the ball moving. Maybe you don't see a clear path, or you just have too many defenders around you. Maybe the best option is just to turn out, pass, move and find a new bit of space. It's also important to pick your moments right, because you don't just want to drive at defenders every single time you get on the ball, because number one, you're just going to waste so much energy, because that takes a lot of energy and fitness to drive at defenders for a whole 90 minutes. Of course, it's important what you do on the ball, but it's also important what you do off the ball. When your team has possession, when you're attacking, it's important for you to find pockets to get on the ball and to become dangerous for your team. Try finding pockets of space or running in behind the back four. Now, one great run to make, which is really hard to defend, is between one of the fullbacks and one of the centre backs. If you can time it right, stay on side, and obviously your teammate can pick out the right pass, that can turn into a really good chance for you to get a shot on at goal. Number 4, I believe it is something that all wingers hate, but it's something all wingers have to do. Defensive duties. I know every single winger is allergic to this phrase or these two words, but it is a big part of any winger's game. You'll help out your team and you'll help out your fullback even more by just doing your duties, coming back, tracking any runners and marking the other team's fullback. Even the best wingers in the world understand that part of their job is tracking back, defending and helping out their team. Now, number 5 is simply knowing your job. So if your team wants to press high, you're at the start of that. If your team wants to sit deep and defend, you're also at the start of that. So you have to understand your team's tactics and understand what your coaches, managers and teammates want from you. And finally, and probably most importantly, is having end product. I've played with so many wingers throughout my whole career who have all the skills, all the flicks, they're really fancy, techie, they're also really rapid and can get past basically anyone. But when it comes to their end product, their finishing or crosses is dog. It's one of the most frustrating things to have as a teammate and probably as a coach, is having that one teammate who can get past any fullback, then he just never manages to pull off the right cross or even finish off the move himself. The worst thing, basically having a teammate with 0 end product. Now, if you think this is you currently, so you're really good at getting past plays, beating the defenders, getting in dangerous positions, but you just don't have that end product, one thing you can do to improve is simply staying after training 2-3 times a week and just practicing crosses for 15 minutes and then just practicing finishing for 15 minutes. Do that consistently and you will see results. As a winger, it's part of your job to be able to assist strikers and getting good crosses, but also finish them chances yourself. Just look at Sterling at Man City. How many times in the last few years has he popped up at the back post to get an easy tap in? But him being there at the back post is no accident. That's something him, Man City's coaches and Pep have all worked on really hard to get into Sterling's game. Obviously, it's not something difficult to tap in a ball into an empty net from 2-3 yards, but the hard bit is being there in the right place at the right time. So try working on all of these in your next session and enjoy breaking ankles. Please smash the like button and subscribe so you see our future videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.